Okay guys, welcome to the channel. For those of you that don't know, I do videos that shows different things I repair. I'm a real estate agent. I fix things and I own some properties, and one of my tenants has problem with her fridge. The fridge is dripping water from the freezer into the fridge, so I'm going to show you guys a quick video on how you could fix this. So basically what happened is, behind this there's a heating element. When I open it, I'll show it to you. Then there's coil. So every 8 hours maybe, or sometime, there's a timer that shuts off the compressor. Then the heating element heats up, it melts the ice, and then the water gets dripped down somewhere around here to a line. Over time, what happened is, the fridge starts to produce a lot of ice, and the line gets frozen, so the water cannot get through, so it comes back. It has to go somewhere, so it drips into the fridge. So let me show you how you could fix this. So in this particular fridge, some of them have they have screws, bolts, but this one they had clips. Let me show you guys. So these were the clips. You remove the clips, so we're gonna remove that bottom tray, and then we're gonna undo the screws right here, and we're gonna remove this, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Obviously, before I got here, I asked the tenant to open the door and to thaw out the fridge, so she did that. So judging by this, you could tell all this will create clogs into the line, and this has not been cleaned in a very long time. So this is a drain line. Let's see, can you guys see it? It's right here. So we're gonna also put some hot water in there and try to clean it. So now that I've removed the pan, I cleaned it. You see you still have dripping going on, so that means the area right here is frozen. I'm gonna take that out and thaw it. But I'm gonna use a turkey baster with hot water, and I'm gonna flush the line right here. That should take out any buildup or anything. And if that doesn't really work, then I have a piece of wire I could put in there that would push out any clogs. So I removed those screws. There was one here and there's another one there. And the way to take this out, you have to tilt it back and then pull it out so the base could come out. Right here, there was the connector for the ice machine. So some of them, there's a clip behind it. This one, let me show it to you. This one is like this. It was twisted so that, the square, it was twisted. Let me show it to you. So it goes in like this, and then it gets twisted, so where the corner of the square ended up right here, so making it impossible to come out. So this is the ice machine connection. This fridge does not have an ice maker. So anyway, let me put this apart and show you guys. Excuse my light fell. So basically, this is what I was talking to you guys about. Obviously, someone's been in here before. You can tell how the coils are bent. You have to be very delicate with this, because what happened is sometimes the coil, they're so fragile that you could breathe on them, they'll break. So I'm gonna spend some time and straighten all of these coils. Again, you could see somebody's been in here. We own this property for now for maybe 8 years. So this was the fridge that came with it. So obviously somebody went in there and didn't put the screws back, such as in Florida. Technicians, they do horrible job sometimes. So basically this is already thawed out. So if the tenant didn't, open the fridge and let this happen, you guys would have seen like a big formation of ice right here. So all that has been melted. So all I have to do now is just to make sure that the drain line is clean. Keep pouring some hot water in it, and once that's clean, everything is working back to normal, the fridge will be fine. And then all we have to do is just put everything back together. So this is behind the fridge. I'm gonna take out this panel. I already flushed the line with hot water, but I'm gonna open the panel to make sure that the water is actually making it to the pan that's underneath the fridge. A lot of fridges have like a motor that actually blow air on the water so that it can evaporate. Some of them use the heat from the compressor. So this is a higher, so I'm not sure, so I'm gonna open it and see. So guys, look what we got here. So this particular model, this is the compressor. You know, the compressor gets hot, so the pan where the water leaks, you see the water is leaking, so obviously the line is clean. But look at this. This is years of this not working right, so the water never got to evaporate. So I have to go clean all this gunk right here, so that, because all this will stop. There's so much, what's the word I can use, composite in there, too much stuff for the water to fully evaporate. So I'm gonna clean this, I'm gonna flush the line again, put everything back together, and we'll be in business. So this is what I was telling you guys earlier. Some manufacturers, this fan right here that cools the coil also in there. So sometimes the pen is on the floor and they use the air that's there, but this manufacturer use the heat. So since this part doesn't really come off and I don't want to like really like force it out, so what I'm doing is I'm using the turkey baster and I'm gonna suck as much water as I possibly can, and then I'll wipe it. Okay, that's what you do. So guys, this is a tray that I showed you guys earlier. I was able to snap it off. There's a set of clips on top right here. As it sits right here, you just clip it, and then it goes in. So it was easier for me to take it off, clean it, and now it's ready to go. So guys, I just flushed the line with hot water. All the water comes out. Don't judge this. What happened is there was a technician that got in here before me and they broke the clip, and I have no glue. The tenant needs the fridge. I'm gonna have to order this and come back. In the meantime, I wire it, you know, to make sure this doesn't fall out, you know, until I get a new plate. But anyway, that's what this is. The line is clean, so everything should be fine. So guys, the back has been put back together. So all I'm gonna do now, see, I fixed the fence to the best of my ability because I have to be careful. So now all I have to do is put this thing back together, put the tray, and we'll be in business. So basically this is how you address, you know, a leak inside of your fridge. So just remember, usually it's because that drain line right here is clogged. Let me show it to you. The drain line, it's right here. It's clogged. That's where the water escape when the fridge, you know, the heating element comes on to heat up the fridge. So if there's nowhere for it to go, it will go down these, because those are the vents that actually bring cold air from the freezer to the fridge. So the water will just pile up here, will become ice, water will go through there. So all you have to do is, your best thing to do is to thaw out the fridge, or if you don't have the time, you could break the ice, you could put hot water on it, or you could use a hair dryer to melt the ice. And once the ice is melted, flush the line, you know, go in the back of the fridge, make sure, you know, the water is coming out, you know, nice and clear, and then you'll be good to go. Thank you for watching. I hope I bring you guys a quick fix. Remember, life is interesting when you're a landlord. A lot of people don't like this, but you know, you get to learn a lot and you get to amass equity. All right, take care guys. Thank you for watching. The fridge is running, the fan is on, everything is back together. The light wasn't working because there was water in there. I fixed that, clean out the terminals, so this should be fixed. So in case you guys didn't know, this is where actually when it's iced up and the water has nowhere to go, it will drip right here. So you'll have water on the shelf, you'll have water in the bottom of the fridge, all over the place. So now that shouldn't be an issue. Again, I know I said that before. Thank you for watching. Always remember, it's a beautiful day in Wilmingville. Oh my gosh, it's late. So this is why I sound tired. But anyway guys, let me not bother you. Until next time, peace.